5, you've seen speed cameras and red light cameras, but pretty soon you could be seeing AI stop sign cameras in Virginia. Starting July 1st, a new law allows Virginia communities to use cameras at stop signs and crosswalks in school zones and work zones and high crash areas. And as our Kelly Vaughn reports, the cameras can also supplement the work already being done by crossing guards and law enforcement.
One of the companies that make these AI cameras, Obvio, did a traffic study in Virginia and found many drivers just aren't obeying stop signs. They looked at 24 locations and found one of the intersections with the most egregious violations was here in Vienna at Tapawinkel Road and Ware Street Southwest, where they say in just 20 minutes they saw 84 drivers run this always stop.
It's pretty wild to see. You see almost 80% of people skipping the stop sign in a single day. And that amounts to almost 3,000 violations a day.
Dhruv Maheshwari is the co-founder and president of Obvio, who says their technology could save lives. One of the first places in the country to use their AI cameras was Prince George's County.
The result of that program was a 70% decrease in unsafe driving within just 4 months.
The AI component to these cameras can determine violations, like a driver blowing through a stop sign or going through a crosswalk with a pedestrian present.
If it's a violation, then it'll upload a 30-second footage to the cloud for human review and officers to review it before hitting the send button for a citation. And if it's not a violation, it actually gets overwritten on the device pretty much immediately.
He says that is what makes their cameras different from others, like license plate reading cameras, that have faced criticisms for uploading all of the data they capture. But some Virginia drivers still aren't convinced AI is any better.
That is an invasion of privacy, in my opinion, because now they're just recording you constantly 24/7, even when no one's there.
Privacy is a fair concern.
Mike Doyle, the executive director and founder of Northern Virginia Families for Safe Streets, was a major advocate for these types of cameras. He says they automatically blur faces and their data cannot be shared without a court order.
It's really difficult to change human behavior. But one way is a carrot or a stick, so this has the stick.
These cameras become legal next week, and Obvio says they have heard some early interest from communities in Northern Virginia, but the law does require a public information program about these cameras before any citations can be given. Reporting in Vienna, I'm Kelly Vaughn for WUSA 9.